Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make hard surface sculpting with the Nomad app to make this weapon that Rem uses from the show ReZero called Morning Star. I will show you from the beginning to the end how to sculpt, how to paint it, and how to make this turntable animation that it's a feature that the Nomad tab offers. In this video I will use a tablet, the Samsung Tab A, with an S Pen. The specs aren't good, but it's enough to make this video. So first of all, we will have to create a new scene. It will create automatically with a sphere. Then we will select an outline so we can see the contour of the selected object, and then we will choose the background color so that we can see better the object. Other than that, I will suggest you to click in the video camera at the top right in the left corner, and there you will select your preferred view. I will suggest you to use the orthographic view since we use side views, and the orthographic view is the most better for this kind of works. Other than that, we will select the trim tool and then the rectangle and split the ball, so we have a flat surface in the bottom, so we can connect the hook. So after that we'll go to the set mask tool and we'll use the circular ellipse in the center, and we'll create our mask. Then we will choose our shell thickness and engrave or emboss the object. After that we can hide the embossed part, or we can delete it, and then we can clear the mask. After doing this, we will create a new object that will be a torus, that will be the main hook that will be connected to the Morning Star ball. So to make the hook we'll use the Gizmo tool, and then we will scale and rotate and modify the object to make a sort of an hook. As you can see, I put it in a 90-degree angle, and now I am going to make it smaller, and then I am going to pull it so that it looks a bit like a hook. And now we'll make the holes for the spikes, so we'll use a cylinder that then we will subtract to the main ball. So we'll position the cylinder like this, and then we'll make another cylinder by cloning the current cylinder and rotating the new cylinder by 90 degrees. After doing this, we'll also put another cylinder on top, so to make all the 5 holes for the 5 spikes. And now I will clone the 3 cylinders so to have them hidden, so if I ever need the solid cylinders I will be able to use them. And now I'm going to select the main ball and select the 3 hidden cylinders so to subtract the cylinders to the ball. The tool that was used for this purpose was the voxel merge. After this we'll select our spikes by going to primitives and clicking in cone. So after putting the cone we'll have to scale it obviously and use the Gizmo tool to put it exactly where we want. I did this for all 5 spikes by having to put them and centering them correctly. This was a long tedious work since there is no way to precisely put them where you want, so it was a long work, but after that I was able to put them as I wished to put them. Now, as before, we'll use the mask tool to create the decoration for the ball for all the sides, and so we'll use the ellipse tool and use the mask tool and create the first circle, and then we will click in the unmask tool and make another little circle to remove the mask from the inner circle to create a ring. We'll do this to all sides. If you use the mirror tool we will be able to do it faster, doing only 2 sides. To use the mirror tool you will have to go on the top right corner like that, and then change the mirror. For example, now I will change to the z-axis, so to make the same thing to the front and the back side of the ball. So we'll repeat the same thing we did before. So we will click in the ellipse, go to the mask tool, and then create the first circle. Then by clicking again in the ellipse tool and in the one mask tool, we'll make the ring. After doing this, we will do the top part, that is a sort of flower. To do this, we will have to change the ellipse from circular to normal ellipse, and make the same thing we made with the circular ellipse, but we will make two long ellipses that then will intersect, so to make this sort of flower. I don't know the reason, probably because I turned on the mirroring effect, but it mirrored the flower that we don't want that. So to prevent this, I went directly with the pen and unmasked the unwanted part that was the bottom flower. So I did this, and yeah, after doing this we'll have all the parts masked. So we will to the mask parameters and set the shell thickness and border smoothness. I chose these parameters, so the maximum border smoothness, and the shell thickness I chose a shell thickness of 0.20. Then you will have to make your own tweakings. After doing this, you will go to the shell and click in extract. After doing this, I gave it a bit of color just to have an idea of the final product, but it wasn't the final coloring. After that, I put some cylinders in the inside, so to fill the holes that we created in the beginning to put spikes. Now it's a good moment to organize a bit our 3D models by giving them some names, so to recognize them. And after giving the name to all our 3D pieces, we will go to the handle piece. That will be composed by cylinders. First big cylinder and then 4 cylinders smaller to make some decoration, and then we'll make the grip by using 3 toruses that we will subtract to the cylinder. A technique I normally use to make that new object that I will create will be created in the position I want is the clone tool. So I will clone the object and then reposition or scale it. After this, we'll use another torus to create the hook for the handle, and now we'll go to the painting part. Since the parts need plain paints, I will use the first paint tool. First of all, I will select all the parts that need to be colored in the same color, and then I will go to the paint part and select the color by going to the sphere and select the right color I want. I can also choose the metalness and the roughness of the material, and then I can click the first paint to paint the object. I will do the same thing to the ball, making it a bit of a darker tone, and I will paint also the handle with the same color I painted the ball. After doing this, I will put a plane and I will make a little diorama or composition. Using the plane as a ground reference, I will position the handle and the ball so that they look good. And after positioning the handle and the ball, I will start making all the parts of the chain that will connect the ball to the handle. To make the chain, I will use the toruses and I will connect them to the hook of the ball, and then I will make another toruses by copy the first torus and repositioning by 90 degrees, connecting to the first toruses, and then I will clone the 2 toruses for time's sake, and then after connecting 5 toruses together, I will clone the whole batch, so to not having to put all the single toruses one by one. By using this method I can make a very long chain, and normally it's not noticeable that you are cloning the toruses. Now that we made the composition, I will go to the render part and I will start to make the post process. So first of all we'll have to enable the post process. Then I will select the max settings and full resolution, and then by tweaking all the settings we'll be able to make a cool looking composition. And now for last thing we'll make the turntable animation. So we'll have to click in the top left corner where there's the Nomad Sculpt symbol, and there will pop up this window. Then we'll have to click in the turntable setting and activate it and select the rotation speed. After doing this, the turntable will enable and we'll be able to see our object rotating, and then we can screen record and have our animation of our 3D object. Whoa, if you got to this part, you're actually a hero. If you like this sort of video, please tell it in the comments, and if you have any improvements I should make for my future videos, or if you have anything you want to say to me to improve myself, please tell me. This is my first video of this sort, so I am not used to this, and yeah, I will be really grateful if you can tell me what to do better, and if you liked the video and any kind of suggestion. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye.